everyone! Welcome to Lutong Bahay ni Nanay Kitchen. I'm your chef for today, Chef Fernandez. Today, I'll show you the different types of cutting techniques that will help to your cooking lifestyle. Of course, before we proceed to our cutting techniques, I'll show you the proper way of handling the knife. So first, always use a cutting board or a chopping board when you cut vegetables. Next, use a damp paper, a tissue paper, put it under your chopping board so that it cannot easily move when you cut vegetables. And then, next, keep the fingertips. So third, keep the fingertips curled. So like this, curled like this, under the hand that is holding the food, and chop like this. So we will proceed to our cutting techniques. So first, making sure that your hand is clean and avoid using razors or fake nails while cutting or cooking. So I already did my messy plus, so I am prepared. So let's start. Our first cutting techniques is chop or chopping. So chop, it is the cutting of food in a small, even pieces with more or less 1/4 each.
Cut the vegetable in half. Place each half cut side down and slice the vegetable lengthwise in parallel cuts. Make several horizontal cuts parallel to the board. Cut through the vegetable at right angles to the board.
So I'm already finished with the chopping techniques or the chop techniques. So second, we'll proceed to the mince or the mincing techniques. So mince, it is the cutting into tiny irregular pieces less than 1/8 inch.
So means cut the garlic into thin strips, then cut the strip crosswise as thickly as desired. Rocking the blade with your hand and applying pressure on top, your best bet is to grip the handle with one hand and place your other hand on the top of the blade.
Our third cutting technique is cubing. So cubing refers to the cutting of food item into small within 1/2 inch.
The first step in cube cutting of potato is to level off the four sides and the second ends. When you start with a rectangle instead of a tube shape, your end cut will be more accurate.
Our fourth cutting technique is dicing. So dicing refers to the cutting items into very small, which is 1/8 to 1/4 inch.
To dice carrot, start by peeling a medium-sized carrot using a sharp chef knife. Trim the carrot on all sides so it forms a raw rectangle. Next, slice the carrot lengthwise in 1/2 inch slice. Stack the slice on top of each other and slice again lengthwise.
Our fifth cutting technique is paring. Paring is cutting off a very thin layer of peel.
Begin by holding the fruit or vegetable in your non-dominant hand and then hold the peeler or the paring knife in your dominant hand. Start carefully peeling away the skin of the fruit.
So our sixth cutting technique is slicing. So slicing refers to the cutting of food into large or flat plate.
Hold the knife at a very low angle and pull backward steadily using the entire length of the blade to slice through your food with no downward motion at all.
So our seventh cutting technique is julienne. So julienne refers to the cutting into long thin strips.
Working with one piece of the carrot at a time, slicing off one side of each log to make flat surface. Place the carrot down on the flat side you just made and slice the carrot into thin 1/8 inch plank.